It's Sunday night, March 26th. This is an update. We're coming up on 3 weeks old. This setup is. So I'm going to get into a little more detail and kind of talk about what's going on here. So I had to do some major changes. I learned some lessons about minerals and rocks. Fortunately, there were no fatalities. There could have been. I had bought some petrified wood from Indonesia that had some very nice colors. It was opalized. Well, when I boiled it, well, I put it in here without boiling it. And the next batch came along, and I thought, well, I'll just boil that. So I put that in the water, and the water turned green. Let's make the water turn green. So I immediately took that out. So the plants are doing very well. Fish are doing fantastic. We have not had, we had some catastrophe, but not environmental. We have a serial killer in our midst here. It's that bright gold one right there. I don't know if it's a male or female, but he or she or it has killed 12 of her family and cousins. So here's what I got. I got these, love these clown loaches. I've never had them before. You know, we sold them in the aquarium shop, but they were rare. And so this is, they're new. And I got a couple smaller Plecostomus. Kind of hard to see there. He's hiding. The rocks have turned out just really well. They have good loam and stuff is building up. You can see these guys are very happy digging along. It is set up so that when I feed the fish from the upper left here, the feed will come down and then disperse along the bottom here. So that's good for a number of reasons. First of all, selfish, I can see the fish better, but also it keeps all the detritus and poop and stuff in one easily cleaned up area. I don't ever go back to clean up back here unless it's an emergency. But this stuff I like to vacuum out regularly. Let's kind of move along here and look at this side. This has been a kind of interesting. I'm keeping the all four sides open. I'm not going to put anything in the back, a solid color or anything. So with that, I realize the fish then don't have a lot of places to hide if you have it open like this. So I've added some stuff. See, there's a big chunk of petrified wood with a place for somebody to hide in. And I'm going to add some slate in a little bit. That's really good. Plants are doing great. All the fish are doing great. And I'll tell you what's really been fun with this is, so this is a school of Serpa minor tetras, I believe. Serpa tetras. And they're a school. They're kind of fun. They're real bright. But as you get watching them, like right now, they're kind of in feeding mode. They know that I'm here, so they kind of go into that. But in a little bit, they'll start the run. And it's just hilarious. They all just take off. They will in a little bit. They love this current. I have very, very high current coming down this wall. And the fish just have a ball. These coolie loaches just dig it. And they slide up and down the smooth glass, and the current drifts, and they play around with each other. And it's really fish heaven here. I think I'm pushing about 30 Corydoras catfish. I got some really small ones and several different ones. But, I'm very, very pleased how well the plants are doing. Really well. I attribute that to, of course, fertilizer, nutrients that I get from Aquarium Co-op. And then I have a liquid fertilizer that they sell that I use. Ooh, everybody's getting all excited here. What's going on? There's a false alarm. Might have some food up here. So now what's also is, you have to realize we got other sides. So we got a whole nother world over here, because this is, generally there's not so much action here. And they know they're not going to get fed back here. So, it's kind of its own little thing. I got a bunch of lilies coming up here where, that's a lot of growth to come, but so it's a different environment back here. Out front, they associate, first of all, movement, or maybe me. I don't know. But they all come out. So one of the things I've really got done this last week was adding some plants here. And then I finally positioned the light on the wall. So I got a lot of room here to put things. And room to plant. I'm going to put a lot of these Pothocaris around the tank. Here's one here. Really convenient. I have them on all my other tanks, but they're just really great. It just adds so much to the tank, I mean, we've always had these, I don't know, it encloses it. I think it's just really a beautiful thing. So I'm having a lot of fun doing this. So. Anyway, this was coming up on 3 weeks now. So it helped that I had other aquariums and good starting bacteria and everything. But if you do it right and plan ahead. So stay tuned for coming attractions.